Hey guys, and welcome back for today's unboxing video. I got a single issue in. I've been looking out for this one. It's gonna be a pretty big gap filler for me, and after this one I can look for some more of the surrounding gaps to fill. I'll be opening this one first, and then I'll be doing a little extra thing. A couple of months ago I had some boxes in coming from the US, like a bunch of 13 or 17 or whatever how many, but one of them turned out to be already like torn open. Some of the comics inside looked pretty messed up, as if some kind of truck had ran over it. Back then I wanted to I tried to get into contact with the shipper, and they sent me some kind of form to fill out. Then people had to come over to check out the box. I never really got into that. The box has been standing here just gathering dust and me not doing anything with it. So I figure I might as well just dig into it and see what kind of hidden gems there are still in that messed up box. So that's what I'll be doing after unboxing this box right here. Let me see if I can still sort of see the little lid. I'm not seeing it. I guess there was no little tearing lid to begin with. Pretty well secured inside the mailer. Now, I had mentioned this comic before with one of the previous unboxings. I was looking for this comic and then ran into a different comic which I've already unboxed. It's not a crystal. It's not a very sharp copy. There is some damage on it, but it seemed fine with me. It's Uncanny X-Men, or X-Men issue number 53. So we're gonna browse through it a little bit. Like this side looks pretty sharp. Very nice glossy ink still on it, but once you get to the spine there is a little bit of damage, which took the coloring out, which is kind of sad, because if that had not been the case, this would have been a very, very nice copy. So yeah, regardless of that, I'm still very happy to be able to add this one to the collection. It's now I'm going down to issue number 50 being the highest one of the first run of the X-Men before the reprint. So that's going to be a pretty expensive one. New X-Men logo, Polaris on the cover. Might be first Rancor art on it as well. I'm not sure about that. Oh yeah, and this is the first Barry Windsor Smith art for Marvel, I think. Might not be the first blast, or I'm actually not sure about that. This comics looks really good. Like the state it's in, it's very, very nice. A little bit of the Beast's origin story. And the backside of the comic. Yeah, this one looks really nice. There's somewhat of a fold here. Seems to have been pressed. A little damage, but overall it looks very, very nice. So I'm very happy to have this one. And yeah, well, from what I said earlier about this one being the highest of the first run of the X-Men, I still need X-Men issue number 94 and Giant Size X-Men. So those are, and issue number 101. So those are the most expensive ones of the second revival of the X-Men I still need. and now issue number 50 of the first run. So slowly getting there, slowly getting there. Now, as for this disaster of a box, I think I'm just gonna take the piles out and go take off the bags and go through them one by one. See which ones are heavily damaged and which ones are okay-ish. I don't even know what's still in here. I think back then I started unboxing it, maybe like 20 comics in, and then I realized, well, okay, there's definitely something going on with this box. I mean, some comics are like really fucked up, so like for example this one. Oh man, so bad, so bad. And this one, I mean, it's even missing the cover. Holy shit. So yeah, what I thought that happened is that a truck ran over it. They gathered it together, put it back in the box, and still shipped it out to me without making any mention of it. So it was kind of a weird experience, to be honest. And this is the first time this has happened to me with all of my collecting comics. I mean, there have been mix-ups of shipments pretty recently, actually. But something this bad, has never happened before. So yeah, let's start off with one of the worst ones. This one is pretty much a reader copy now. It's messed up. Same goes for this one. And I still need one chapter of this series. It's the Shield series by Jonathan Hickman. Then we have X Factor, issue number 68. Look at that. There's damage here. Marvel Fanfare, issue number 23. Which I still need a couple of issues as well. So this one actually looks alright. There are some dents in there. Oh, there's some folds on here as well. Yeah, so the final two pages are a little bit messed up. I might already have it, I don't know, but it's good enough for me. Then we have Marvel Age, issue number 33. Messed up. But it does have an X Factor and X-Men cover, so I don't think I have this one yet. Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 23 of one of the later volumes. It's got a spiral and some minor ticks, but it doesn't look as bad as some of the other ones did. Don't collect that series, but at least I don't. Someone else might be happy with it. Ghost Rider, volume 2 or 3, I'm sure. It's got some dings, and I'm pretty sure I already have this one. Marvel Age Annual number 2. This is from the... Yeah, okay, so I've never really seen that before, getting these comics from the US. Normally people put like tapes on the backside of the flaps or the bags, but there is a collector, or maybe even a comic shop, who sealed it shut, and I think that's done with one of those heater stamp things. So he puts a comic in a bag, then takes a little bit of distance from the cover and then seals it shut, which seems to have happened to this one, and I'm fine with that. If I ever decide to read it, I can still open it up. It is a little bit of a hassle to open it up. Be really careful with the scissors. Issue number 25 of The Amazing Spider-Man. Big ass fold right here, too bad. Some spine ticks. some contemporary John Romita art. Is that Romita as well? Guess so. Guess so. X Factor Annual number 3. Couple of things as well. Of course, I already have this one, but always looking for upgrades. Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 179, and I might not have this one yet, actually. It's got a little bit of damage, but if I don't have it yet, might as well just assimilate it. And here's one of those bags again, which is sealed shut. It seems like there's a flap here, so he probably tucked the flap in. Oh wait, no, this one is not sealed shut. I'm gonna have to take a better look at the other one. This one is damaged here. Oh boy. Sorry, which one was that again? Oh, look at that. That's a different color. Both are pretty fun. So, the flap is here. Oh wait, it's actually not sealed shut. So yeah, this is not the, the one from that one collector who seals it shut. I was just not looking properly. But yeah, Marvel Age, some kind of articles and interviews and some preview art, I guess. Some goofiness. I don't really collect this. I just occasionally buy one or two if there's like mutants on the cover, or characters I like, or artists I like. Then a Todd McFarlane cover of Marvel Comics Presents, issue number 32. Pretty bright. And then we have some interior art of Eric Larson doing an Excalibur story. Pretty fun, pretty fun. A couple of pages and then we move over to a Black Panther story. And then we have a Cold Blood story. Never got into that character. And then we have, what's this? Sunfire story. I'm pretty sure that the one I already have is in a better shape than that one is. Mojo Mayhem, ding right here, and also damage on the cover right here. Pretty cool story, fun story. Arthur Adams art. Prime Arthur Adams, actually. X Factor Annual number 5, pretty messed up. Dark X-Men issue number 1. Somewhat messed up. Pretty cool Jay Lee cover. This one is pretty damaged. Number 3 as well, same series. This series, I really like this series. It's very fun. X Factor Volume 3 is even better. Peter David writing and different artists on it. Wait, is this one? Yeah. Ghost Rider issue number 3. Might not have this one yet, and it looks a little bit messed up. And then we have another Ghost Rider right here. Number 33. Pretty sure I do have this one. Actually damaged there at the bottom. Marvel Comics Presents 71. Already got this one. And it looks in the pretty decent shape. So we got a Wolverine Ghost Rider story, 8 pages. Shauna the She-Devil story, 8 pages. And Daredevil story of 8 pages. And the Warlock story of 8 pages as well. Then we have Nexus, issue number 4. The next Nexus, actually. Issue number 4 of 4. I'm not sure if I have this one yet. And it does not seem to be damaged. So, well, there's a small ding here, but around the corner as well. Free service. So this is a little bit of history of Cerebus, I guess. Sometimes the stories in the Cerebus regular series is like this as well, so it's kind of hard to figure out. But I think this is sort of a promo book, I guess. Don't have it yet. New Warriors cover of Marvel Age, but it's so messed up. It's too bad. We have a Rock Life with X-Force. Messed up as well. Amazing Spider-Man. Massive fold right here. Too bad. Now we have another issue number 25 of Amazing Spider-Man. Already had one. Maybe this one is less messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, see, like 8 spine ticks and a big fold on the corner, but it's still better than this one, I guess. But both are bad. Daredevil, issue number 279. And if you're a Marvel Legends collector of the toys, be happy you're collecting right now, because in the 90s we had to settle for toys like this. And they look pretty horrible. This one does have some things on the spine. But nothing really bad. Oh wait, there's a tear here. Too bad. Might still be better than the one I had, actually. So. Invincible Iron Man, issue number 14, part of the Civil War II storyline. Looks pretty decent shape. I don't collect this series, so I might be able to make someone else happy with that. I might actually keep it because it's part of the Civil War storyline. Marvel Comics presents issue number 26. Pretty roughed up right here. Same formula, 4 short or 8 pages for 4 stories. Some are continuations of the previous issue, but sometimes it's just a single story. Then we have another Rob Liefeld cover, issue number 46 of Marvel Comics Presents. A little bit roughed up. I think I already have this one. Issue number 54. I don't think I have this one yet. Also a little bit roughed up. So we got stories of Wolverine, Werewolf by Night, Stingray, and the Shroud. And we have a Firestorm, Fury of the Firestorm, Nuclear Man. It's number 74. No, 47. It's number 47. This one looks in a good shape. And it's number 44. Some non-color breaking spine ticks right there, but it's fine. Issue number 29 and issue number 26, which look in a good shape as well, so that's very nice. Number 19. So I guess these were on the bottom of the box, which did not fall out or something. I don't know what happened. Issue number 18 and 19. Pretty good as well. 16. Then we have a giant size Incredible Hulk, which the back looks very messed up, and the comic itself is pretty messed up as well. But I don't have this one yet, so I think I'm actually gonna keep this one and not use it as a freebie, because I don't have it yet. Is this a reprint or something? Let's see. Angel in there. Oh, it's a reprint of annual number 7 of the Incredible Hulk. X-Factor annual number 1 is messed up. Holy shit. Look at that. It's totally messed up. Alright, so we got still a little bit of a pile left. What's this? House of M Iron Man, issue number 3. Pretty messed up. Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 4. Keeping that one, might already have it, I don't know. Art Adams, Fantastic Four, issue number 349 with the new Fantastic Four. consisting of Wolverine, Ghost Rider, the Hulk, and Spidey. Yeah, that's it. A little bit roughed up here, but that seems pressable. Yeah, Arthur Adams. Very nice art style. Even though this is maybe a little bit more humoristic than what I prefer, but it's still very nice. Web of Spider-Man, issue number 81. Decent enough. So the coloring on the cover is pinkish, but inside the comic it's more reddish, and I do like that a lot better. Like that. I always thought that, I never read the story, I always thought that he looked pink. Firestorm issue number 43 looks pretty good, and issue number 31. This one does have some spine ticks, but that seems to be not caused by the whatever happened. Fantastic Four annual issue number 20. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it's nice to have this one in a non-messed up shape. Then we have a Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 106 and 104, and they seem to be in a good shape, so luckily they have not been damaged. Yeah, very nice. Then we have a Micronauts issue number 23, which seems to be in a good shape as well. Issue number 3 of the Micronauts as well. Looks good. Let me just double check because the back does seem messed up. This one's good, alright. Wolverine issue number 85 with a little bit of holographics foil, phalanx. Cover, show them properly. There we go. Maybe it works better taken out of the bag. Wraparound cover. I like these kind of gimmicks, especially when it's somewhat functional with the phalanx covenant going on. It does look very circuitry-like. King Conan issue number 10 looks good. Issue number 11. Sienkiewicz cover. Marvel Age annual number 4 with an Art Adams cover, and it doesn't seem to be damaged, so it does seem to be somewhat crooked. Well, it actually is damaged. That's just too bad. There's a big fold going on diagonally, right there, and right there, and right there. Might be pressable. Don't have this one yet, and it is an Art Adams cover, and it's got all kinds of mutants on it, so that's just too bad. It's pretty sad. Still keeping it though. Marvel Fanfare issue number 27. Yeah, out of all the damaged comics, I think I'm most bummed out with this one for now, but what can you do? This one's been roughed up as well. Seems pressable. Marvel Age 37, messed up. Pretty messed up. Don't have it yet. I'll keep it. Tales of the Unexpected featuring the Spectre. Quite a lot of spine tick, sadly. I'm still keeping it though. Faith number 1. And I think this is like yeah, this is the second printing. No, this is a series of Valiant, and it features a girl who doesn't look like the average female superhero type. And I'm kind of curious what this story is like, so that's why I bought it. And then we have a Justice Like Lightning Thunderbolts, issue number 116. I am missing some issues over issue number 100, so this might be one of those. And it looks somewhat damaged. X Factor is number 55, messed up. Look at that. Makes you wonder what actually happened to this box. That's just very sad. Pretty cool Bill Sienkiewicz New Mutants cover. Totally torn up. That's just too bad. Then we have, I think this belongs to this part of the cover. Heroes and, what is it? Heroes and something, something. Heroes and, what was it? I don't remember. Here we have the other part of the cover. Heroes and Legends. Oh yeah. Could have known. Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 5. In a good shape. Marvel Comics Presents 127. Pretty cool cover, I gotta say. Steve Lido. Ghost Rider Typhoid Mary story to begin with, and then we have an Iron Fist story. And then we have Flipper, Wolverine and the Lynx. And a Speedball story. And then as a final book, we got X Factor Special, Prisoner of Love. Somewhat messed up, but someone might still have fun reading it, because it is somewhat messed up, but it's still sort of intact. And that's the final one for this messed up box. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I did not so much. What I did enjoy was getting this one in, and some of the comics in this pile are still somewhat collectible, and some might be pressable. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna be looking into pressing to begin with. I've seen some videos on YouTube. Might be getting one of those presser things, and might make some videos of cleaning up comics and treating them all to make them look a little bit better. So yeah, that might be something for the future. For now, this is the end of this video. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you enjoyed it, and later.